Do I prefer the studio over the road? This is actually my first ever tour. So we've done like little one-off tours and things like that. So I don't know, the studio and being out are so different because playing live is probably my favorite thing to do. Like I just love interacting with the audience and just playing the songs. I just think it's so much fun and I love it. But I've been recording since I was 11, so I'm just very comfortable in studio situations. I grew up listening to like power girl rock and like Joan Jett and Runaways and like Papa Benatar and stuff like that. And how did we meet?
Well, we met because Dylan and Nikki were doing like a solo project thing. And there was a gig where they needed a drummer, and I played with Dylan before, so we played this gig, and it went super, super, super well. It was like really, really special, really like good chemistry on stage, and we got off, and we're like, this just has to be a band. Like that was too weird to just have it be a one-off. So yeah, we decided like it was really, really ambitious / really, really stupid, but it ended up working out. We booked the studio time before we had any songs written, so we had like 2 weeks to get all the stuff together. And yeah, the end product of those songs came out on Friday the 3rd.
Yeah, Friday the 3rd.
Yeah.
Actually, Bruce had heard her solo stuff and was really excited about her voice as an artist. And he was like, you guys should get together. He had seen us play acoustic in a recording studio.
Yeah, that's right.
And was like, you guys should get together and do a record. I think you really have something here. And we said, sure, why don't we book this studio for a month and we'll figure it out from there. And I mean, like Nate said, it worked.
Yeah, just figured it out. We listened to a lot of like Peter Gabriel before writing the record, and I don't know, lots of different things, but I would say the 80s were a really big influence. We didn't try to take influence from it, we tried to take some of like the timbres and things from the 80s and like have it influence a little bit more of the musical style, but not completely like rip it off.
Yeah, we kind of like all those synth sounds and those fake drum sounds that are like
so obviously fake that you know they're fake, and it's like the synths and the drums now, like the patches are just so real. It's like you can't even tell. But we like having that balance between super fake and then super real on our record. And we went to the 80s to go see that.
Yeah.
It was kind of just a quick random connection. We were actually in the studio like a month and a half ago, and we get an email with nothing in the body and just a subject, do you guys want to tour with CeeLo Green? And we're like, yeah, maybe you should give us some information. And then it just went from there, you know. I guess our EP had been floating around in those circles, and it just kind of came together through friends of friends. They like what we do. And I mean, we met their whole team last night, and they're awesome.
everyone's super friendly.
So nice.
I mean, I was a big fan, especially in the Gnarls Barkley days when I was with Danger Mouse. And I mean, of course, the old school hip hop, Goody Mob and stuff. You know, what CeeLo really does is awesome. We're all big fans.
He's an amazing singer, so it's just been so cool to like. Last night I was like freaking out a bit, just like he's not even like trying really, and he's just like singing so well. I was like, wow. So I'm excited to learn a lot from him.
I mean, our heart goes out to the whole Tragically Hip family. I mean, that's such a terrible diagnosis to be stuck with. I mean, it seems to be like there's a lot of good coming of it. A lot of people are like coming out and saying that basically the Tragically Hip are really realizing how much they meant to Canada now that they're going on this last tour and it's sold out, and everyone is posting all kinds of memories on Facebook about like, I was this old when I heard the Tragically Hip for the first time, or my favorite Tragically Hip memory was up at the cottage. It's always up at the cottage, because that's just what the Tragically Hip is in Canada.
You know, it hits home for us because Alistair, our producer, he works closely with Johnny Faye of the Tragically Hip, and I mean, they're our hometown band, our country band, because where I'm from up north, you know, he's singing about places that the world hasn't heard about, like Attawapiskat, and places that are important to our youth. So it's really sad, you know, and like Nate said, our heart goes out to those guys because we don't know them personally, but they run in a lot of the same circles as us, and we know it's tough to go through.
Yeah, and they've had such a huge impact on Canadian culture and everything that it's horrible. What's next for us? Well, we're going on this tour for a month, and then we're going out for another 6 weeks.
Yeah.
July and August. We're doing lots of festivals. We just released a record. Lots of stuff. So
Just finished up recording more songs.
Yeah, we've got another record in the bank, so we're gonna tour until we're ready to put out more. I mean, we've got to get another video done. We're talking with Mac and Gaia about doing another one.
It's pretty much all the above.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Chaos. We're about to enter chaos.
Yes.